Hello, folks. Welcome back to the top 16 of the North American Championship. We have come a long way here from top 64 to top 32 to top 16, and it all comes down to this. Whoever moves on gets to move to the Grade 8, the Final Four, and lastly, to crown the champion of the North American Cup Series. But allow me to introduce to you our top 16 drivers, starting off with Papoo! Followed by Papoo, it's driver Trevor! Following up behind Trevor, it's going to be Jan! Nope, never mind, it's Richard. Someone pointed out the wrong name. I didn't mean to get it confused. Yes, by Dorafuto. Now, introducing next to Richard, it's Jan from Team Red Devils. From Jan, we now have Joshua from Strictly Sideways. And following up from Joshua, it's Patrick from Death Rippers. Up next, we have Chris D from Endless. And now we have Alex Lavassar from Team Devil. Nice. Look at what the kids are going to see at home. Up next, we have, for another Team Endless driver, Patrick D. From Strictly Sideways, we have Brian. As you can see, we're sort of doing a pattern here because up next, we have the Season 5 champion of SDS, Endless team sponsor, Tokyo, Anthony Torres. Up next, we have Francis from Death Rippers. You know him as the El Presidente of Quebec, the Canadian Prince. Ladies and gentlemen, it is William G. Next to William G, the young prodigy who shares the same name from Strictly Sideways, it's William C. Following from Straight Vandal, it is Maxim L. And lastly, but certainly not least, you know his yellow and red Corvette from Team Red Devils, it's Dave Susi! Ladies and gentlemen, these are your top 16 drivers. So, without further ado, we're going to get underway, and our first battle is between Papoo and Trevor. So, Papoo and Trevor, get yourself situated, because we're about to throw down for the top 16. So, Papoo, you lead. Trevor, you chase. All right, make sure you shake off all them nerves up here because you guys are the remaining drivers. And whoever moves on will be crowned the champion of the North American Championship. So without further ado, drivers, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? All right, everyone, watch the lights. Here we go with Papoo in the lead, Trevor in the chase. An amazing initiation by Papoo. Makes a little tap on that initiation cone, but he's still holding a solid line. Whoa, Trevor getting a little bit aggressive in the rear there. But here we go now into the danger zone. These drivers are professionals and hopefully will not crash in that zone. Just like there was no crashes, but a clean line all the way through in that outside zone. Nicely done, nicely done. Let's now swap sides. Trevor in the lead, Papoo in the chase. A little bit aggressive from Trevor's chase, but let's see what Papoo can do. All right, Drivers are now swap sides. So, are you guys ready? Judges, are you ready? All right, everyone, watch the lights. And here we go. Papoo with a fiery start, trying to catch up to Trevor. Wow, out of the gate. Papoo is already on Trevor's door. Trevor is unfazed as they now go into that outside zone. Both drivers are holding tremendous angle and tremendous speeds and tremendous style. Oh, Papoo's car hooked up on the rear bumper of Trevor's, causing him to not transition at that time. Definitely a little bit of hook, line, and sinker right there. Wow, that got intense, folks. But the question is, who is going to be moving on? Is it going to be Papoo? Is it going to be Trevor? Is it going to be a one more time? We'll never know until the judges tell me, so I can't come up with my own theories about who won. All I know is that was some, well, that wasn't phenomenal, but what we saw before was some phenomenal driving. And I absolutely, Trevor, if I must say, your car, absolutely loving it, especially because it matches your actual car outside, which is phenomenal.
Papoo is the winner.
Oh, and we have our winner decided. It's going to be Papoo. Very nice job. All right, up next, I'll be sure to not get this mix up. We have Richard versus Jan. Richard from Team Dorifuto. I got it right. I got it right. You're welcome, Richard. I normally butcher Dorifuto.
Switch the cars.
No. Nope.
Richard is leading.
Oh. I don't know what's going on. So, all I know is I see Richard's in the lead, Jan is in the chase from the board that we have. We're doing this by the books, folks. We're doing this by the books. But then again, it doesn't matter. Actually, no, it does matter. Don't quote me on that. Okay, so with that little technical difficulty out of the way, drivers, are we ready? Judges, are we ready? All right, everyone, watch the lights. Here we go. Richard in the 400Z. Jan in the Toyota Supra. It's a battle of the new age JDM cars. Both sporting red, though, and both sporting some magnificent style and angle. Richard's going to be leading that gap all the way through that danger zone, following that inside clip to the outside. A little bit of a gappage there, but it looks like Jan was able to clean it up and catch up. Richard pulling off his iconic backing in the starting line move. Always appreciative to show off to the fans at home. All right, now that we got both drivers swapped, you guys ready? Judges, are you ready? All right, everyone, watch the lights. And here we go with a restart, not a start. Dadgummit. Ugh. You think it's going to be leading up to an awesome moment, and then, nope, you get the rug pulled out of you, and you got to restart. So let's make sure we clean it up and not have any incidents. All right, drivers, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? All right, watch the lights, everyone. Here we go with a clean start this time from Jan. Richard already by his door from that initiation line. Beautiful job by Jan through that outside zone. Richard makes a nice transition. Smooth like butter, mimicking on the angle. Proximity looking good. Richard got very close in that danger zone and keeps the proximity close as both drivers go across the line. Ho, 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 ho. Woo. You love to see aggressive driving. You love to see it. Getting close, getting sideways, that's all we do at Scale Drift Series. But the question is, who is going to be moving on? Judges are making a decision that's taking more than a few seconds. It might be a one more time. But then again, I got to stop making predictions because everyone gets false hopes. And I can't incite false hopes. Ooh. The judges are, however, looking at the footage above, so that means they're taking their sweet, sweet time. Bye, Andy. Everyone say bye, Andy. See, I love having control over the crowd. This is fun. All right, the judges are still hunched over the computer, so that means we're going to take a little bit of a break and see what the judges come up with when we come back. We're just going to do random sounds just to fill the void. Of course I'm the only one left to do the random noises, because everyone wants me to be left the fool and be alone to do the voices. Doot. Doot. Boop. Boop. I must say, I am having a lot of fun out here watching all these top 16 drivers, so I'm quite impressed with all the talent that's out here. I'm very, very happy with this huge turnout here, folks, because honestly, this is probably one of the best series of SDS. And I'm very thankful that Elite Drift Shop is able to host the track here, making it fun for everybody from all across America, all across Canada. So it's a sure blast out here. I will say I am super hyped up for this battle between Will and Will. That should be very interesting with the Canadian Prince himself versus the underdog Will. It's definitely going to be a heater battle, let me tell you. Definitely a heater. What's that?
Okay, so Richard is the winner.
Hey, Richard's going to be moving on. Very nicely done. It did seem like a close battle, but I'm glad we finally came to a conclusion. Okay, next up we have Joshua versus Patrick C. Joshua, you lead. Patrick, you chase. All right, drivers, are we ready? Judges, are you ready? All right, everyone, watch the lights. Here we go. Joshua with a clean start, followed by Patrick in the chase. Very fast, very good so far. Looking smooth on both drivers. Joshua leading a solid lead line right now, followed by Patrick in the chase. Smooth all the way through as they go into the danger zone. Joshua is all the way angled up, lining himself up for that last outside zone. Patrick is applying that chase pressure, mimic to mimic. Absolutely fantastic. All right, let's now swap sides and see who's taking home the gold for this second portion of the battle. Okay, now we have Patrick in the lead with Joshua in the chase this time. So, drivers, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? All right, everyone, watch the lights. And here we go, folks. Patrick is going to do a beautiful initiation from the start. Joshua's right there in the chase position, applying so much pressure. Here we go for the switchback. Nicely done. Let's see if he'll get back on that door. He does get back on that door. Woo! Coming closer into that danger zone wall, but keeping it clean, keeping it fresh as both drivers go deep into that outside line. right, it's a little bit of a discussion amongst the judges, but it looks like they might have a decision. I can't tell from this sideways portfolio. We got a thumbs up. So who is it?
What a battle, guys. Joshua is the winner.
All right, nice done, Joshua. Okay, up next to battle, it's going to be Chris versus Alex. It is Chris the Destroyer versus Alex Lavasar. I tried giving you guys edgy names. It sort of works. Yeah, we'll go with it. All right, drivers, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? All right, everyone, watch the lights. Okay, we have a clean start from Chris in the lead, followed by Alex in the chase. Alex is going to tap that cone. Chris, on the other hand, is going to throw down a mean lead line, keeping it off the wall, but keeping it close for excitement, and he does it again for that outside zone. Here we now go for the danger zone, dragging all the way out into the inside clipping zone, dragging it again to that outside. Alex is right there in tow, though, keeping it close and keeping it fresh. Let's now swap sides and see who is taking home the guaranteed spot for the top 8. Okay, drivers are now in their positions. Are you guys set? All right, judges, you set? Everyone watch the lights. All right, here we go. A clean start from Alex. Chris already on Alex's door. Woo, and on his tire too. A little bit aggressive there in that chase position. Here we now go into the transition. Nicely done. Smooth job by Alex all the way through into the inside clipping zone. A nice transition as both drivers shoot all the way out, following the line exactly to the dotted T, making it a beautiful run. But the question is, who will be moving on? Because remember, folks, this goes into the Grade 8, and whoever moves into the Grade 8 will then get a shot at the title of the North American Championship. I can definitely feel the heat out here, folks, not knowing who is going to be moving on. But it looks like we might have a decision. And no, I was misled by the body language. Is that Chris and Alex threw down some nice laps, lead to chase, and vice versa. You can see, obviously, the guys that made it into the top 16 are talented and professional drivers. But hey, sometimes luck is just on your side one day. Maybe one time, car doesn't work. Maybe some other times, tune doesn't just sit right. But you use everything to your advantage. If you're watching this at home, viewers, I'm trying to entertain you the best with Try to Dance. Me and Sebastian just having a little dance party back here as I precariously look up into the judges. Okay, never mind. I'm not looking in Alex's eyes. That's something else I'm looking at that I don't want to see. Thank you, Adam, for trying to get the chant started, but everyone else just seems tired, locked in. I mean, I appreciate you trying. I'll give you that. But clearly no one else is in a, you know what? I think everyone's in a happy-go-lucky mood. Am I right? Ah, see, there you go. Adam, you have some friendly advice to the guys who are on the top 16 board right now?
Yeah, guys, don't hit the wall. I did that at Super G. Not fun, guys. Not fun. All right, guys. This is your co-host here, Adam Torres, checking in. So, Misak, how do you feel about these battles so far?
Honestly, I feel like the level of driving and commitment is absolutely off the wall, especially, and I know I keep highlighting this, but young William absolutely destroys the competition for such a young driver. Honestly, I'm quite excited what's going to happen between him and the Canadian William. No, wait, they're both Canadian. But the Prince William, the William that we know as the title championship, if the underdog will take him out. What do you think?
I mean, I think he has a tough battle ahead of himself. For a young guy, he is producing pretty well out there. He has some clean lines. He has some mistakes, though. He definitely is going to be coming into a harder battle with Will. He's nice and hot right now. He just had a SDS not too long ago. And like we said earlier, this 11-year-old kid, Will, this is his first big one, so he has a lot of heat under him, and I hope the underdog does well.
Okay, we have a winner.
And who is it?
Chris is the winner.
Nice job. Chris is going to be moving on into the Grade 8. That means up next we have... Who's our next battle up? We have Patrick D versus Brian. So, Pat, you lead. Brian, you chase. Is it just me or are those both ladies out there? Or am I just going insane? Oh, S15. Okay. There's still Sylvia's at the end of the day. Only a slight difference. All right, guys. Are we ready, drivers? Judges, are we ready? All right, everyone. Watch the lights. And here we go. Pat D off the line, followed by Brian in the chase. Nice initiation by Pat. Does tap the wall, but he is keeping it clean and keeping it consistent. Meanwhile, Brian in the chase position is going to apply some pressure, getting on that door. Watch the transition. Wow, I almost just witnessed a collision, but because of how skilled both drivers are, they completely missed Chris's car.
I'll rerun that.
Hey, listen, no one crashed. Both drivers did a nice job. Let's keep it simple, and now let's swap sides. There was no disruption that I saw. Both Pat and both Brian seamlessly just passed as if Chris's car wasn't there. So I think we're good to keep that run going. I didn't even realize that to the last second. All of a sudden, I just see, guys, there's a car right there at the line. Well, that should make everything exciting now. All right. With that little shakeup, drivers, you guys ready? Judges, are you ready? Judges? Judges. Nope. I was given the hush finger by Alex. A very... What's the word I'm looking for? A very powerful finger. It's like this. It's like a librarian. Shh. Instantly, I'm just like, oh, okay, I know where my place is. It's down above you. Just because you're above me, Alex, doesn't mean you're better than me. And then again, he's judging, so technically he is better than me. We're good? All right. Now with that clarification, Sebastian is now giving me the shush finger.
Can Chris take his car off the track, please?
Oh, yes. Actually, let's remove Chris's car before we start this next battle. That would feel like a backstab if your own teammate had caused you to crash. Just saying. All right, let's go ahead and send them. Drivers ready, judges ready. Everyone watch the lights. Here we go. Brian in the lead. Pat in the chase. Ooh, we got a little bit of a cone tap from Brian, but he is going to hold a clean, consistent line all the way through. Pat is going to catch up in the chase position, getting on that door in that front panel. Oh my goodness, that was a tight and risky transition, but Pat is throwing down a show in that chase position. Brian doing a beautiful job in that lead. All right, folks, your winner drives a S15 with a black base coat with
Hello,
pink
hello.
highlights.
That was pretty nice.
Up front,
That
they
was
have
pretty
white wheels. I don't know who the winner is. They know. I'm ad-libbing here for the folks at home. They need entertainment. Oh, you're co-hosting?
Bring me in.
All right. Now it seems that I've now introduced my own little intern here, Adam Torres.
Oh, hello guys. Hello guys.
Whoa, that's a little bit loud. You might want to put the mic away from, like...
I'm a first timer here.
yes, that totally makes sense. You're the
Sorry
intern
about
after
that.
all. So it looks like we just had a pretty heater battle and almost a little scare with Chris's car hanging curiously over that line as Pat was coming in the lead. But what do you think that could have caused if he had crashed into him?
I mean, it would have been a big thing, but that's a big if, you know. I'm glad no one crashed into the car, you know. It was a little tiny mistake, but we're moving forward.
I mean, both are endless and tandemonium drivers, so that would be an awkward ride home.
Yeah.
A very quiet one at that.
Both, but it was a good drive between both drivers. Slight mistakes on both ends. I think it could go OMT in my opinion. But I think Pat has some clean lines. He was deep in certain areas, and
One more time.
this is why I'm on the mic. All right, so this battle's going OMT. Pat's going to take the lead. If you don't know Pat, this is Pat Daly. He drives for Endless. And we have Brian in the chase, driving with Strictly Sideways. Let's get excited. The boys are touching up. OMT time. Let's get spicy. Let's grab some doors. Drivers ready. Judges ready. All right, let's watch the lights. Okay, we have a clean takeoff. Goes into initiation. Pat with a nice initiation. Hits that box. Lovely. I like that. Comes out to that inside zone. Flicks it in. See if Pat could drag it out to hit that box. Hits that box. The chase car is right there, right next to him. Waiting for this to transition into the danger wall. Coming around. Hitting the inside clip. Out to the outside. Eats that whole box up. Yum, yum.
All right, Adam, what did I miss?
Well, you just missed the OMT.
Oh,
Yes.
that was
Surprising
the old
news.
deciding factor?
Yes.
Was it because Chris's car was there?
But because it was not because of Chris's cars there. It was just that both drivers had some mistakes, and judges felt like they need to clean it up, see a better lap from both of them.
All right. Well, now that we got both drivers swapped, are you guys ready? Pat's got a little dance on. That means he's ready. Judges, are you ready? All right, everyone, watch the lights. And here we go. Brian with a good send-off. Pat in the chase position is going to close up that gap quite nicely. Brian's giving him that nice lead line into the outer zone. Here we now go into the second one. Woo! Brian throwing down a major angle right there. Pat is unfazed, gets back on Brian's door as they go into the inside clip. Now to the outside.
This is a nice battle. That was a nice battle.
They kept it clean and they kept it epic.
It was pretty clean. I would say Pat had a nice lead line. In my opinion, I think Brian from Strictly Sideways is going to take this one.
Well, careful because opinions in 2024 apparently get you in trouble.
Brian is the winner.
Oh.
Brian.
All right, Brian is going to be moving on. Congratulations.
Yes, I just felt like, you know, the gap was there between the chase from Pat's side was a little far. I would have liked to see him a little tighter on the door. Brian had that nice lead line. It was there, so there was definitely a bunch of opportunities for Pat to steal it.
All right, very nice. Well, actually, up next, it's your brother, Anthony Torres, versus Francis.
I got to record this.
All right. Yeah, you're an intern, so chill out. Nah, I'm kidding. You did well, Adam. All right, we're going to let Adam get in his position. Wait for the media team to get going. But on the meantime, drivers, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? Adam, you ready? All right, Watch the lights, everyone. Here we go. Wow, an early start from Francis. Anthony, however, is going to throw off a phenomenal lead line. Obviously, Anthony's car is a little bit fast, so that's why Francis had to take that early initiative to get up, which is exactly what he's doing in order to get on that door on the transition, smooth all the way through into that inside to the outside. Wow. That is unbelievably awesome. That's actually a very smart move by Francis, starting off early so that way he can just be door to door with Anthony. But now let's swap sides. All right. We got car number 8, Francis, in the lead with car number 7, Anthony, in the chase. All right, drivers, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? All right, everyone, watch the lights. Ooh, Anthony also with an early initiative as well. Taking the same, whoa, that was definitely a flick by Francis. Almost sideswiped himself there. Unfortunately, Anthony makes a major error. Punts the cone across to share his frustration, but also Francis makes contact with the cone as well. Uh-oh. Judging by the look in Anthony's face, he is not happy with how that happened, unfortunately. Everyone's on pins and needles. This is the top 16. Remember, these guys are seasoned veterans in their own class, so everything's on edge when a decision is not made instantly. Sorry, folks, we're still trying to figure out who exactly is winning this. Seems like we're almost at a standstill. No one knows who is winning. Both ways, everything seems to be a little bit more hectic as we get into the top 16. Because remember, the title ship is on the line. So who knows? Let's see if I can find someone to randomly interview. Who is going to be my interviewing victim here? What about you, Jay? You want to do an interview real quick? I don't know, that hesitation seen a little bit there, but I just want to get your current opinion and views on how do you think exactly the top 16 is going right now?
Oh, the top 16 is really great. You know, I have eyes on that young prodigy of Strictly right now. Me personally, I want to see the young prodigy do really well. William, you know, that young guy, you know, he holds it down in our track, so I want to see what he does do here. You know, also there's been some really spicy battles throughout the whole competition as well too. One thing I also like to say, you kind of like to see the LeBron James and you know, and his son, because you know you got Brian Curran and his son up there as well too. So you don't really see that often when it comes to drifting as well. So
Okay,
it's really nice
okay,
to
so
see.
we have a winner.
Oh, we do? All right, let's see who it is.
Francis is the winner.
So Francis is going to be moving on. But there seems to be questioning about the calling. And it also, rumor has it, we might have a challenge as well. So we're going to temporarily be right back because it seems that a lot of challenges are going high, questioning about the judges' decision. So it's about to be hectic up in here, folks. We're moving on to the next one. All right, folks. Hold on. I know in the midst of the controversy, we actually have a battle that is worth watching here, folks. We have the Canadian president, William G, versus the young prodigy, William C. This is a battle worth recording, worth chanting for, so make sure you're nice and loud and cheering on our drivers. So, without further ado, Williams, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? Everyone, watch the lights. All right, folks, here we go. William G with an impressive lead, followed by William C. There's a little bit of a gap, but he's going to close it up quite nicely. He's going to be applying that pressure. William G is going to give him a nice lead line into that inside clipping zone. Very nicely done by William C. He's going to catch up and dive nicely. Is he going to come into William G? He backed off at the last second on that door. You either risk it all and go right into the zone, or you have to backtrack and play it safe. Playing it safe can come at a cost, though, so this is very unfortunate. But hey, what goes around comes around. And we are going to see them go around another time with William C in the lead and William G in the chase. So, yet again, Williams, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? Everyone, watch the lights. All right, here we go. Everyone's sitting on pins and needles to see the young prodigy, William C, absolutely throw it down. There is a bit of a wall tap. It looks like he's running away with it. William G is going to back off. Nicely done by William C on that outside zone. Here we go now into the danger zone. William G is going to apply that pressure. Here we now go. Both Williams across the line. Your winner is William. But no, seriously. We'll see who the judges will say which William gets to move on.
Will is the winner. Will Gertin.
Very nicely done. Hey, listen, either way, that battle was absolutely fantastic. Oh, Adam. Adam. Please tell me someone got that on camera. I heard it, but then again, you can just see go whop. At least you're okay, Adam. All right. We are now going to move on to Maxim versus Dave. Yes, hype it up, folks. Wait, hold on. We need to swap cars. Maxim needs to be in the lead. Dave is going to be in the chase, if you don't mind. Sorry about the confusion, folks. I'm looking at phones, I'm looking at paper, so I can't tell who's supposed to be where. All right, we have number 53, Dave, in the lead, with number 54, Maxim, in the chase. All right, drivers, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? Watch the lights, everyone. This is going to be the final battle for the top 16. And the lights. And the lights. There we go. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to get out of the zone. Wow. Dave is going to throw some massive angle. Maxime is going to take a little bit of a shallow approach in order to catch up to Dave's red hot Corvette. Nice job on that inside clip. Here we now go for the transition. Switching over into the inside. Back to the outside. Clean run by Dave. A little bit of a correction by that inside clip to look like, but overall, solid run. Now we're going to swap sides. All right, now both drivers have swapped sides with Maxime in the lead, Dave in the chase. So, drivers, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? All right, everyone, watch the lights. And we are underway. The final battle of the top 16 with Maxime in the lead and Dave in the chase. A little bit of steering correction from Maxime in the lead, but he manages to get his car back under control. A nice dive and a nice swing through that outside zone into the inside. A little bit of tap from Dave on that inside clip, but that's okay. Maxime is going to lead a strong line. Unfortunately, there is a wall tap on Maxime's run, which might cost him the battle. Oh.
Dave Susi is the winner. Dave is the winner.
Dave is going to be moving on. Now, folks, I hate to admit, but I sort of misled you because we not only have one, but two reviews. The battle between Pat D and... Wait, who did Pat D go up against? So we have a review from Pat D and Brian, and also Anthony and Francis. So both Endless drivers have made a review request. And I'm also overhearing a little bit of a discrepancy over there. So at this time, while we're having a little bit of a miscommunication about reviews, we're actually going to do a raffle, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. Just to at least hype up the mood and keep everyone's spirits up. So, Sebastian, you want to tell me what this raffle is for?
It's for door prizes.
Oh, okay. Very nice. So, obviously, everyone has a raffle entry. And now we're going to find out who is winning that prize. Up. Hold on. Okay, stand by, folks. We're about to do this mini raffle. So when I call out your number,
You win. You pick a price.
yes, so that means if you are number, this is for example, you haven't won yet, but if you're number 18, you are then the winner of the prize. So we're gonna toss this bucket with Sebastian.
On va faire un tirage. Si on vous nomme, si on nomme votre numéro, venez sur le deck, choisissez votre prix là-bas, OK? On a plein de beaux prix pour vous. We have a lot of wonderful prize. If we call your number, just come on the stage and choose your price. All right? Yeah.
All right, we're mixing up the pot here. We're gonna randomly select. We're gonna have Pat from Endless choose the lucky winner, and who is it going to be? 62. Who is driver number 62? Nope, no 62. Nope, never mind. Draw another one, Pat.
So you have to be here. It's a door prize. So.
Oh, yes, if you were absent, you don't get to claim. 59. Who is number 59?
59. Brendan Tench, come on the stage.
All right, Brandon's going to come over here and check out his prize that he just won. And then we'll be right back with another prize drawing. Or by the time we check the reviews. I'm just curiously like looking around on the camera like I don't know what I'm doing. Listen, we had a little bit of fieriness. We haven't ended the top 16 just yet, though.
Trailfinder 2 from Turbo Location, Turbo Hobby.
That's a nice scale crawler there, my friend. Very nice. Congratulations. Is that a crawler? It looks like a crawler.
Yeah, it's a crawler truck. Brendan, that's from the popcorn guy.
Oh, we're picking another one. Who's it going to be this time?
Yeah, we have a lot of time. 49, 49.
Who's number 49? Wait, I don't have the number list. 49 going.
Mark, hey! No shoes on track. Tes souliers, ça. Choisis ce que tu veux. Hey, pige un numéro. Number 7, Anthony. Numéro 7.
Hey, Anthony, you still won something.
Viens ici, mon beau bonhomme.
Got a little feedback.
From TDP, old conversion set, the new parts, front end, knuckles, rear control arms. Donc un ensemble complet TDP. Ouais, c'est vrai. Pick a number. What do I win? You choose whatever you like. Sorry, not sorry.
Don't keep the mic near the
Number
speaker.
11, numéro 11, Brian Curran. Oh, you're already accurate. From Shibata, R31. Yeah. Brian, pick a number first. Number 54, 54. Maxim La Flèche. Numéro 54, Maxime La Flèche. Yeah.
Oh shit! You put too much good stuff.
This is from Maxim. This is from Hey, from a Rad ESC from Acuvens. Numéro 31, number 31. Mizak. Pick your price. From Acuvens, a pit mat. Number 13, numéro 13, Joshua Branco. You choose your price. Numéro... Hey, Calian, viens avec moi. Numéro 24, number 24. Anthony Soucy. From Panda... which one is it? R31? A body shell from R31. Anthony Soucy. Anthony, you. Des roues DS Racing. Numéro 56, number 56. Andréane. Non, Andréane. Hey, attends. Numéro 50, number 50. Dominique Desjardins, Jamaican Man. Hey, Dom. Frank Gogun à Cuban, overdose. Eh oui. Numéro 25, number 25. Stal, he's gone. Number 55, numéro 55, Rémi Desjardins. Oh, Andréane chose the RDE2 from Yokomo. Choisis. Numéro 21, number 21, Tommy Dussault. Tommy, y es-tu là, Tommy? Tommy, t'as gagné. Numéro 30, number 30, Seb B. C'est quoi le device? Un trace vector? De accuvance à trace vector. Oh. From Rêve Day, Front Knuckles. Numéro 27, number 27, Yannick Savard. Yannick, est-ce qu'il est encore là? Yannick Vachon? Savard. Yannick Savard. Il est parti. 34. Alex Levasseur. Oh, tabarnak, mais qu'est-ce qui se passe? Alex. Viens ici. Oh, tabarnak, mais qu'est-ce qu'il a fait là? Je ne comprends pas. Il n'y a pas le plafond. Le plafond, le sol, le plafond. Numéro 5, number 5. MJ. MJ, number 5.
Pat Daly, where'd you go? Do you want a prize? Pat. I found him.
Matt Shibata.
Oh, I thought he was being called over for the prize. My bad.
Numéro 28, number 28, Benjamin Edgerly. Wheels from Rêve Day. Just go there for a picture. Numéro 18, number 18, Raphaël Dion. So are we done yet? Par exemple. Ah ouais? Parce que quand il conteste, il faut qu'il paye. L'autre, il est parti sans payer. On va y envoyer une facture. Correct? How much is the contest? So I'm charging.
Hey, are we going into the grade 8 yet or not yet? I have no idea. I've been so misinformed.
From Accuvance, the new bullet connectors. Radiation connectors. Julien Tauvette, 58. We're ready? Okay, let's go. Let's go back to the live. We'll do more raffle after. So everything stay as is? All right, that's free money. Yay. All right, all right. Mizak.
All right, folks. Sorry for all that craziness that just happened back there. There's no other way to describe it. We are now finally back in the grade 8. So, without further ado, I need Papoo versus Richard up at the line, folks. We are getting closer and closer to deciding who is our North American champion. You almost got it, Richard. Yep. You're dead. You're good. You're good. There you go. All right, folks. Here we go. The first battle of the grade 8. Papoo versus Richard. All right. Drivers, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? All right, everyone. Watch the lights. Here we go. A flying start from Papoo. Oh my goodness, that was a rocket ship of a start. Richard's doing his best to catch up. Papoo has a very fast car, and look at that, folks. Richard has caught up perfectly and matching and getting on his door quite excitedly. Here we now go into this final zone. Inside to the outside. Definitely intense. Also, just a reminder for those who are in the top 8, make sure that your batteries are fresh and charged because you're going to need all that horsepower in order to get to the final spot. Let's now swap sides with Richard in the lead and Papoo in the chase. Just going to wait for Val to get off track temporarily. All right. Drivers, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? Everyone watch the lights. All right, folks, and Richard is off to a flying start. Woo! Bit of an interesting way of going into that corner, but he is going to throw some huge angle all the way out. Following a clean line, Papoo is going to keep some massive distance. That massive distance is right there. And when I mean massive distance, I mean just absolutely, massively impressive. Because to emphasize it, that was massively impressive. I know that sounds a little bit confusing to the viewers at home, but that's what I was trying to go for.
Papoo is the winner. Papoo the winner.
All right, Papoo is going to be moving on. Moving up next, we have Joshua versus Chris. We are getting down to the final 4, ladies and gentlemen. You got this, my man. No pressure, but you are the last American standing in this grade 8. So it's about to go down. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Drivers.
For top 8 driver, please bring your car on the track if you're in top 8.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the driver seating right now. It is Joshua versus Chris. Joshua was on the bracket above. Chris, you were on the bracket below. And then both of you combined for this battle. All right. With that being said, drivers, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? Watch the lights, everyone. And there they are. There they are, and away they go. Joshua with a strong start, followed by Chris in the chase. Wow, motors are going sky high for this battle, folks. A smooth transition. Chris is going to bring it all the way to the door. of Joshua right now. Mimic on the transition. He's going to close up that gap quite nicely. Here they both go into that outside zone. Chris applying that pressure like no tomorrow. Absolutely beautiful driving. Let's now swap sides with Chris in the lead and Joshua in the chase. All right, now we got both drivers in their dedicated position. Therefore, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? Everyone watch the lights. All right, folks, here we go. Chris D in the lead, followed by Joshua in the chase. There's a little bit of a cone contact, but Chris is going to do a phenomenal job in that lead line. Wow, Joshua getting very close on that bumper-to-bumper transition. Beautifully done, both drivers in the outside zone. Here we go into the danger zone. This is where all hope is totally found, especially into that outside zone. I'm surprised no one else has gone into the danger zone walls yet for this grade 8 battles.
Josh is the winner. Josh, the winner.
And with that, the last American standing unfortunately take his leave. But now it is an all Canadian bracket with Brian versus Francis up next. Brian, you lead. Francis, you chase. Where art thou, cars? Ah, there they are. Oh, Francis is leading? My bad. Francis is leading. And Brian, you chase instead. Again, I have no idea how this technology works, folks. I just read the names and I go from that. But with that being said, drivers, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? Watch the lights, everyone. Here we go. We are up, and away. And never mind, we're up, and a restart. Not exactly just yet, folks. Not exactly just yet. Okay, drivers have reset their positions after the restart. So now officially, drivers, are we ready? Judges, are we ready? Watch the lights. Here we go. A smooth start from Francis in the lead, followed by Brian in the chase. Very nicely done by Francis in that outside zone. Here we go for the transition. Brian is going to catch up quite nicely into this outside zone. Beautifully done, keeping a good proximity. A mimic on mimic transition. Beautifully done by our drivers here on that inside clip into the outside zone. Excellent driving, but now let's swap sides and see what Brian is capable of in the lead and what Francis is capable of in the chase. All right, drivers, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? All right, everyone, watch the lights. And here we go. A clean start from Brian. A great initiation. Francis is trailing behind him quite closely into that outside zone. Here we now go for the transition. Smooth and on point from Francis. Getting a little bit close. Whoa, throwing out some angle there. Unfortunately, there is a tap from Brian, but he's still unfazed and he's going to finish this race quite cleanly. And there you go, folks. A clean, solid run, but only one can move on to the top four, the final four. And only then will we find out who is going home a champion. I can tell you this, that champion is not me. Especially considering I got knocked out in top 64. I hate to be that guy again, but anytime the judges are talking more than a few seconds, who knows? Either a one more time or just a really long delegation on who is going to be moving on to the final four. I also realize my voice has gotten a little bit deeper, so that's because I'm turning into Batman. No, I'm not turning into Batman. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Brian or Francis?
Francis is the winner.
And the decision has been made. Francis is moving on. All right, folks, we are now down to our last Grade 8 battle of William versus Dave. Wow. Yeah, that shot my ears out. Oh, my goodness. I can't even hear anymore, so I don't know what people are saying. All right. Both Canadian drivers at the stand. Both are veterans at Elite Drift Shop. So without further ado, drivers, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? All right, everyone, watch the lights. Here we go. A tremendous start from Will. Nice dive and nice initiation by both drivers. Here we now go into that outside zone. Smooth transition back into the other outside. Ooh, it looks like almost dropped a tire there from Will, but he's still going to keep a clean, consistent lead line all the way through, trying to throw out some massive angle into this outside zone. Wow. Will is feeling that pressure from Dave's chase, but let's see when they swap sides. We know that Dave has a tremendous start, so let's see what Will do in order to catch up in the chase position. And also, give a round of applause because both of these drivers are running prototype TDP chassis, which means these guys are willing to experiment their careers with experimental cars. And as you can see, these cars are well tuned by professionals. So, are we ready, drivers? Judges, are we ready? Watch the lights. And here we go. Woo! William is going to keep up with Dave. Unfortunately, Dave is going to make major contact with that cone, but his car is still in the correct way on the correct line. Here we now go into that outside zone. Will is going absolute all the way out, trying to get back to Dave's door. Dave is going to give him a lead line. Dave taps another cone, unfortunately. But both drivers give a solid battle. All I know is that these guys know how to drive those prototype chassis quite well.
Will is the winner.
And Will is going to be moving on. He is going to be your final fourth contender for the Final Four of the SDS Elite Drift Shop North American Cup Championship 5. And just to clarify, it's not a cup. Alex got mad at me for that. So, drivers, if you're in the Final Four, go ahead and do a quick battery change. Make sure your cars are ready and suited, and we'll go right into the Final Four. So, shall we get this show on the road then? I just gotta wait for Sebastian to come back. Oh, Sebastian, where are you? All right, Sebastian is now back with his bucket full of popcorn, and we're about to get into the final four. So stand by. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now, what time is it? It's 4:53 on a beautiful Canadian Quebec night, and we are about to crown the champion of the North American Championship Finals. Yes, make some noise. Your final four contestants are Papoo, Joshua, Francis, and William. Both talented drivers across all parts of Canada, locally as well, might I add. But now, let us find out who's going into the final battle. So, first up, I need Papoo in the lead with Joshua in the chase. Also, Will and Francis, make sure your cars are ready on the track. Up. On second thought, judges decided to prioritize something else and to look at a challenge. So, Papoo and Joshua, hang tight for 1 second. Don't move your cars. Give them air at the line. But we got a challenge for a battle again. It's very unfortunate. Sometimes people just need to... Sometimes we either just need to come to the terms and understand what exactly had happened, and that's exactly why we have challenges, to make sure that, hey, was my challenge right? Either the judges will side with you or remain on that call. Hey folks, temporarily, since we're at the final four, let's get some more hype up with a raffle. We're gonna kick it off with the number, what does it say? 19. Who is number 19 out here? Bruno? Bruno, you out there? Bruno? Is he out there? Bruno? Bruno? Ah, very nice, Bruno. Congratulations. Come behind here and go ahead and collect your prize. But before you do so, come and collect another number to reveal who is our next raffle winner. Number 44. Who is number 44? Number 44, 44. Hey, Jay Henry. Come over here and collect a prize and pick another number for our raffle winner. Oh, yes, and also get the picture of what prize you took. What do we got here? Who is number 16? Number 6, Chris Donovan. Chris, you're still here? Hey, Chris is still in the house, folks. Congratulations. Go ahead and pull another number for another lucky winner if you can. Well, wait, of course you can. What's our next number? Number 6. Who is our number 6? Ah, Papoo. Papoo. If you potentially don't win this battle, you've already won this prize.
All right, all right. I know Papoo's mad at me, but we are ready to go. Papoo,
right.
I'm sorry. Where you at, bud?
Well, he is going to win a prize and hopefully win a raffle. Wait, no. Hopefully he wins the prize and hopefully wins his battle. But we'll just call one more. Who is number 60? 6-0. 6-0? Who's 6-0? Thomas. Thomas? Thomas G? Is he here? Where's Thomas G? Hey, Thomas is gone? Thomas? We'll still hold off for Thomas in a little bit later. Let's get this show on the road with the Final Four. Kat, I know you're not an RC car, but if you can step off track, that would be awesome. All right. We're going to get this show on the road very quickly, folks. The Final Four, Papoo versus Joshua. So, without further ado, drivers, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? Watch the lights. Here we go with a tremendous start. Papoo in the lead, Joshua in the chase. Wow, Joshua getting aggressive right out of the gate. Here we now go with Papoo holding a clean line all the way through, a smooth transition into this outside zone. Papoo is going to hold out major angle as we go into the inside. He is going to clip that inside zone, but he gaps it away from Joshua. Joshua is going to close up that gap by cutting the corner and across the line. Woo. Not only is it physically getting hot here, but it's also mentally getting hot in here. Let's now swap sides. Remember, whoever wins this battle advances into the final battle deciding who is crowned the North American champion. All right. Drivers, are you ready? Judges, you ready? Watch the lights. And the lights are down, and away we go. Joshua with another flying start, just like Papoo. Very similar drive lines for sure. Just a slight wall tap from Joshua, but he's got his car under control. Papoo is going to throw some major angle. Unfortunately, he cuts the track a little bit too short. He's going to go out with a fight, though. He is not backing down. But ladies and gentlemen, I think we know who's advancing on to the final round. And the judge's call is... Nope. Still don't know.
Josh is the winner.
Nice, Joshua. All right, up next we have Francis versus William. Hey, listen, Papoo, your time is not yet up. You still got a chance to shoot for third place, so don't go away too soon. All right, so we have, it's Francis in the lead. William, nope. Ugh. Why do I always get confused with this? Oh, short of the number. Okay, I should keep track of that more often. But let's keep track of who's winning this battle. Will it be Will or will it be Francis? So, judges, are you ready? Drivers. Wait, hold on. Nope. Switch cars, switch cars. I don't know what, rapido? No. That's not fast in French. Okay, so let's have a rapid start. Drivers ready, judges ready, lights, let's go. That was actually a pretty good start, too. All right, here we go. William versus Francis, folks. Whoever wins this is moving on into the final battle. Nice job in that outside zone. Transitioning smoothly into the outside. Nice job done by Will. Francis is following close. He backs off. He does get claimed by the danger zone, unfortunately. But it's not over till it's over yet, folks. Now, Francis did make contact with the danger zone wall, but the danger zone didn't fully take him out. So, there might be a chance for him in this lead run. Well, can you blame the man, William? We've been here for hours now. We're already starting to fall asleep a little bit. All right. Now that we swapped the sides, drivers ready, judges ready, watch the lights. Here we go. Wow, both cars starting off at the same time. And also the same initiation. Oop, a little bit of a hesitation there. A slight bump, but both drivers are still going at it for a good lead line from Francis, followed by Will in the chase. Nice smooth transition. William is going to just absolutely dominate the chase position, getting on top of that door, practically pushing Francis across the line. But the question is, who's going up against Joshua for the title of the North American Championship?
On fait juste le switcher. First à 80 que Oh ouais, il est plus proche de même que d'autres bords. Il est plus proche. Il est pas centré. Merci, man. Non. Will is the winner.
All right. Will has a fighting chance for the title ship. All right, folks, before we get into the final battle, we're going to settle who is winning at third place. We are going to have Papoo in the lead and Francis in the chase. So, Papoo, you lead. Francis, you chase for the third place battle. All right. Oh, yes, Will, get off track, please. We don't need any more crashes or potentially hazards. Okay. We all set? Drivers ready? Judges ready? Watch the lights. Here we go for the third place battle between Papoo and Francis. Make some noise as, whoa, Papoo already clipping that inside zone. Francis is very close, going for a nice dive, trying to mimic and trying to stay on Papoo's door. Papoo's trying to run away, but Francis is right there in the chase position. Papoo is giving him a solid lead line all the way through. Oh, folks, it's getting pretty good out here. I like what I see. Now let's swap sides and have... I just blanked on Francis' name for a second there. But Francis in the lead and Papoo in the chase. This is what happens when you stay up late at night, folks. So make sure you get a good night's sleep. All right. Drivers ready. Judges ready. Watch the lights. Here we go. Wow, Papoo with a flying start. And Francis with a very nice initiation keeps it off of that first cone. Ooh, he does tap that little wall right there, though, but he's keeping a good, consistent lead line for Papoo. Papoo is really advancing in this chase position. Absolutely diving in, matching and mimicking on that quarter panel as they both go across the finish line in that outside zone. Wow. What a battle for third place, folks. Oh my goodness. Are we announcing the third place winner? No? They have a winner. Keeping it suspenseful for first place is more fun. Oh, never mind. I'm not telling you folks who's winning third place. We're keeping it in suspense. Wow. Wow, that was a very aggressive bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, let's line it up for the battle for first place. It's gonna be William in the lead and Joshua in the chase. A little burnout from William. In excitement and anticipation. Remember, we're not revealing who wins this battle yet, folks, but be prepared to make some noise to crown our champion. So with that being said, drivers, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? The crowd here at Elite, are you guys ready? Then send them with the lights. The suspense, the speed, the power. Here we go. William in the lead, Joshua in the chase. Here we go, folks. This is the battle for all the marbles, for all the championship. William is going to go absolutely wide. Joshua is unfazed and absolutely going to send in the chase position, catching up to Will in that inside clipping zone. Wow. William keeps it clean, safe, and style all around. Joshua is very close in that chase position. So I was also just informed, not only is this a 1 championship crowning, this is a 2 championship crowning for the 5th anniversary of Elite Drift Shop and the Elite, not the Elite, the SDS Championship. So folks, are we ready to crown our champion? Well then, drivers and judges, are you ready? Then go ahead and flash the lights for one more time. And the lights are off and away we go. Joshua in the lead, William in the chase. The battle for first place is here tonight, folks, at Elite Drift Shop in Canada. And I am absolutely seeing some outrageous driving by Joshua in the lead, followed by Will in the chase, getting close on that proximity. Keep it clean, keep it off the wall and across the line. Oh, my goodness. Wow. There's your Canadian prince, folks, basking in his potential glory. All right, how about we crown our champion? I'm excited to find out who wins. We're going to have the judges tally up the scores and then get the drivers by there. Oh, I've been confirmed we have a winner. Where should we have our winner stand? All right, drivers and ladies and gentlemen, just in a few minutes, we will be crowning our North American Championship 2024. All right, Sebastian is running over here. Let's make sure it's nice and center. Brian, you look like you have good measuring eyes. Does this look center? Oh, never mind. We can't see. Oh, line it up with the lights? All right, perfect. We just need, like, walking room. I'm just going to temporarily sit on the first place throne, though, because I want to feel like a king, but, you know, I don't. Listen, it was a tremendous battle. We spent hours on end watching car through car, driver through driver, go through some insane stuff. But it all comes down to this, the reveal of the North American champion. So, we're getting our trophies over here, lining them up to their respective podium stands. Also, I'm going to need my drivers that just competed for the Final Four. So, Will, Francis, Papoo, Joshua, come on over, my friends. Come on down, folks. I'm about to announce our third place winner. Oh, there goes a cone.
I know. All right, guys, I'm kind of rushing out of here, but while we get everything ready, I just want to say something sweet. I want to thank all the SDS partners. I know we got Tandemonium leaving. We have Strictly in the house, RC Car World, and Elite. Thanks to the competitors. This was amazing. Very, very fun atmosphere, and I'm happy that you guys all enjoyed it. The crowd was electric the whole day. Sorry it's 6:13. I got a long drive ahead of me. Oh, okay, even better. Woo! So that means I get home about 11 o'clock. All right. And to my judges, great team all week. These guys stood Friday night. They stood all night working on the layout, which was phenomenal, as you can see. I only did the flow of the track because I was extremely tired from coming in at 3 in the morning, but they took care of the track and made this possible for you guys. So I can't thank those guys enough. Oh, they're sitting over there having a conversation. And of course, our hosts, Sebastian and Kat. All right. So this was amazing. So I know I've been working with a bunch of you tracks in the background. So here's to next year. Let's make it even better.
Please give a round of applause for our judges for the weekend, Phil, GF, and Alex. Thank you, guys. And I hope you all have a great time this weekend. We still have a time management issue every time we're doing a comp. So we try our best to get rid of that, but it's out of our control. Donc, merci à tous d'être venus encore une fois. On a encore eu des problèmes avec l'horloge. Le respect du temps, de l'horaire, c'est difficile. Ça a été mieux que certaines fois. Mais on essaie de s'améliorer à chaque fois. Là, on a assez parlé. Let's give the crown to the king. Third place. So we have a third place winner. La troisième place, est-ce que ça sera Papoo ou Francis? Deux gars qui ont roulé souvent ensemble. Dernièrement, un peu moins. Hier, ils sont venus rouler.
All right.
Ils ont roulé ensemble hier.
Here we
beaucoup.
go.
Qui pense que ça va être Papoo? Qui pense que ça va être Francis? Woo, that's tight.
All right, guys. For our 5th Elite Anniversary Drift Shop winners and also our Scale Drift Series North American Championship, 3rd place goes to none other than Papoo. Francis, great job, great job.
For the first place. Yeah, this one. And this one. So, who think it's gonna be Will? Who think it's gonna be Josh? I think we have a favorite. Crowd favorite. Oh, that would be awesome. So who's gonna be the winner of the SDS Finals and 5th anniversary of Elite?
I love both these drivers. For the last 2 weekends, I've been messing with both of them. And here they are, 1 and 2. So, your first ever North American Championship goes to Will Gertan. That leaves Strictly's new guy, Josh Branco, as number 2.
Wow. Oh my, oh jeez, I almost got sideswiped by a huge trophy above my head. I gotta move over for this. Okay. Woo! Will, is that the biggest trophy you've ever won? Congratulations, my man. That is absolutely fantastic. All right, is that going to be a wrap, Sebastian and Kat? That is going to be a wrap for season finale of the SDS North American Championship. I have been the voice of SDS, Misak Tarosian. We'll be back next year. Stay tuned, stay sideways.